Thanks for joining us post-match, Scott. Your immediate reaction to that game?
Just disappointed really, because I think we did well. Just a couple of mistakes. I know the free kick that they score from, it's difficult. It just hits them and goes in. It's hard to take. We lose the ball on the edge of their box and they break, and you just keep making little errors, and it's not great at the minute, but we did more than enough to come away with something. It's just the little things we need to tidy up on, but we've just been speaking inside there that we've actually done well. Obviously the results don't show, but performances have been somewhere where a level we need to be at. It's just everything's amplified and exaggerated because of where we are on the table, and that's understandable, but today was very good, but we ain't won, so we've got nothing to show for it.
And you've just said there in the dressing room that it was a good performance, just not the result, and it's only the third defeat on the road this season. Again, it's just by a margin of 1 goal.
Yeah, but I suppose they scored one more than us, so we've lost, but it was a good performance. I mean, the first 30 minutes, 35 minutes, they couldn't live with us in terms of the way we pressed them and we moved the ball around. Then obviously they've got quality players, so they're gonna get into the game at times, and it became a bit stretched for the goals. And I think you'll find the goals were from basically probably us giving it away in transitions. But we did play well, we did, and there's no use for me keep saying that because it doesn't show at the end of a game really. It doesn't. You don't look in the paper and say, "Oh, Birmingham played well," but they lost.
We just cast our minds back to the first half. Obviously, you put us in front, and then Christian Pedersen had a goal disallowed for offside. I guess the momentum shifts a bit from 2-0 to 1-0 and then 1-0.
Yeah, well, he's offside, so there's no point. There's no momentum gained from an offside goal. It was obviously their goal changed it a little bit. They get into the game, but I've just said in there to the lads, I'm just a bit disappointed with all ourselves, because when it got to 2-2, I felt like we'll go and win this, because we'd played well, we'd come back from a setback. So we're just a bit disappointed because the momentum shifted, but it's hard to take, but it's where we are.
And you personally, it's a brace this afternoon, 2 goals, and the second one, especially well taken header.
Yeah, it's the ball, to be fair. We've been speaking about it, we've got very tricky wingers who are agile, they can take people on, and we've been speaking about them delivering quicker, less touches, and to be fair to Ivan, it's perfect. From a memory, it's literally just brushed the top of my head, which is all I could do with it, and it's all it needed to do, but it doesn't really matter, I suppose, because we have lost the game, so it's not the same feeling.
And it's a clear midweek now, and then on to Luton at home.
Yeah. It's another week of training, another week to get better, and I think if we keep playing like that, we'll be fine. But it's just not going for us at the minute. But I think if we work as hard as that, and we need to show more quality, obviously, but we've shown enough quality there to score twice against an ex-Premier League team, and to really trouble them in the first half and in the second half especially. So it's just another week to, as hard as it is, you've got to forget about it. And I know it's difficult to say and difficult for people to take, and it's difficult for me to take, but we've just got to forget about it and move to the next game and see where that takes us. But if we play like that intensity, I think we can win the game and maybe look a little bit better. And I think we need a win at home, and we need just a back-to-back wins just to ease a bit of tensions. But I think we'll be fine as long as we play like that is.